Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-1 home, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down. And ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right to him. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Line drive to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
Ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Bader is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid it.
The final line score for our ball game.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will score as the Braves strike first. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 4-2. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For St. Louis,
standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And now over the wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. None out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet. First pitch on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. O'Neill will reach out with one hand to make the trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Carpenter with the bare hand play. He's out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score. First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The final run score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
From the stretch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to pull. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He's set and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
For the victorious.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Slater stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Davis will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. First offering on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Davis is going to have room out there as striding in, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Popped him up. Flores is under it. One down. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Markakis at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Now, inside.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis will get there, and he puts it. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Carpenter is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
On the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Albies over at second. Acuna at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Slater is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Acuna stands at first with one out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 now. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. Last time through was a base hit. Line shot to third, and the ready for another chance. Eddie Matthews. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe as he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
That is the ball game.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And splash down. It's in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Matthews is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-1 home.
Nope, that's down.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Flores has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The final line score.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And now a pitch on the way. In the air now out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
O'Neill waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And the right fielder is there to... The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a... Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Albies on third. Acuna is at second with nobody out. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Left center, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Tampa Bay and Tampa Bay.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third. The left fielder.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Moncada at third. Lindor stands at second. No outs. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Albert now.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Slider laid off for a ball. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball four. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. Fastball well outside. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He's set, and the pitch.
The left fielder.
First and second here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Pujols has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's in there safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll... Leading off the inning, Adam Engel. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Babe Ruth.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Donaldson in foul ground. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with it, ball four. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Line drive base hit. One run scores. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as two runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Smith is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Belt on second. Longoria on at first with 2 down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 now. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. To Belt for the twin killing.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. None left for Milwaukee. Still no score. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup, the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Ready with the 3-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pence on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Row, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pence at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brandon.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Count is 2-1.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. sent out to straightaway center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, Eric Sogard. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 7, Eric Sogard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yastrzemski leads off second with nobody out. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hops this one up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runner at first here, one man out. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. One there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Giants 1 and the Brewers nothing. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hard hit toward Crawford and caught by him at short. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 106.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Afternoon baseball here. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Popped up, Braun in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is line to left. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Pena waits on it. And that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A little bit outside. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Healy picks it up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's fouled away. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Takes this the other way to right. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Eric Sogard to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Into the box, Manny Pena, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Popped up. Sogard makes a barehanded play. Just late. He's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Acuna digs in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He hit a sac fly earlier. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there at the letters 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled away.
Third baseman
Comes set and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Acuna is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Smoltz takes home the win. Brandon Woodruff worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors, and they left 1 man on base. for the Brewers. No runs on no hits. One error. They left no runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Indians and the Cardinals. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front of it, strike one. Flaherty offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he puts it on the ground to second. Barehanded for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Tyler O'Neill comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is good. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Edman ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Colton Wong now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Jairo Munoz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and Alex Reyes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Mickey Mantle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. Hot shot toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first. Chad Green takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off the inning, Tommy Edman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and one strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The third baseman, number 13.
Swing and a liner. And that is through into left field. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.